Okay, so we have all purchased vanilla extract, and this is the deal. What I thought would be really fun is a sort of a supplement to the show. I thought I would do these quick little fun things like making vanilla extract because it's going wild on the internet right now, and I have been making my own vanilla extract said jar for years and years and years. And there are beans in here that are probably like 5 or 6 years old. And I just keep putting more alcohol and beans in and making gorgeous vanilla. And I thought, as a supplement to the show, why not do these cute little quick hits for you guys of me at home doing the stuff that I'm already doing for the season. So we're fast approaching the holidays, and I make vanilla every single year. And last year for my kids, what do you call it? Like teacher gifts. I made vanilla, and then I also hand painted these cute little chocolate chip cookie recipes, and I was very proud of myself. So I thought, let's just show you guys how to make vanilla. I did a little blog for this, so the full recipe is going to be on my blog. Make sure if you're not already following along all of the fun that you like and subscribe to the video. Leave me a little comment. So look at these beautiful vanilla beans. And what you might not know is that vanilla is actually an orchid. These guys come from Madagascar. There's Mexican, there's Hawaiian vanilla. But look at this. This is a Madagascar one. This is not sponsored, but I am showing you what I ordered. I got this little package off of Amazon. They're not cheap, but in the long run, they're absolutely worth it. So what I like to do is I take my knife, I hold the little curved end. Not all of them have a curved end, but most of them do. This is the end of the pod, so this part would be attached to the flower. We're just gonna run our knife gently down the center so that I can open this bad boy up for you so you can see what's in this pod. This is what's in all of the best pastry. It almost has like a raisin smell. Oh my gosh, it's so good. You can see how at the bottom, super dark, and then up to the top where I haven't shaken it, it's not mixed yet. Look at that. So it almost has like this gradient effect. This is 10 days. In 6 weeks, this stuff is perfect to use. So what I do, these are 4-ounce bottles. I take the entire bean, stick it in. They're a little bit too tall. So what I want to do now that I've split him is just cut him into 2. It's got to be split open. And I like 5 beans per 4 ounces. And that's strong. A lot of people will get away with doing like 2 beans for 6 ounces, 3 beans. Let me tell you, the more beans you put in here, the more heavenly the vanilla is going to be. And it just changes into that warm, caramely, delicious. Oh, I get so excited when I think about it. Perfect for a teacher gift. They're perfect to keep in your cupboard. I mean, it doesn't get any more simple than this. There's no additives. There's no fillers. There's no garbage. There's also no water. A lot of your vanilla that you get in the grocery store, the ingredients say water and alcohol. We just do straight alcohol, and I think that that's awesome. So there's 3 beans in there. I'm gonna split this guy. Why are we splitting it? We're splitting it so all the goodness can steep. You can also take all this goodness out. Look at that oily deliciousness. And you can put it in sugar. You can take spent vanilla beans. I'll take these guys and I pop them into like a big jar of sugar. I'll shake it around. That's perfect too. Just ways to never get rid of the pod. Then you can dry them out and grind them up. Got 5 beans in there, split. We got our cute little funnel. And then we just gently cover. Get right up to the top, maybe a splash more, and that's it. Move this guy over. Oh, put this little guy on right here. And I love a swing top. And this is what it looks like day 1. How cute is that? Day 10, day 1. And that's using vodka. And 4 ounces is perfect. You end up using about a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. I mean, sometimes a tablespoon, 2 tablespoons in a recipe. So this is gonna get you through an entire baking season if you're an average baker. You're gonna need 2 of them if you're a prolific baker, which I consider myself to be a prolific baker. And I have a baking book. If you haven't seen, you guys, order Butter Flour Sugar Joy. It is the holidays. It's a perfect gift. I'll put that link and all that stuff. Well, my husband will. He'll put it down in the box below. But look, we're going to get going and keep on making this stuff. And like I said, here's my bottle from years and years ago. I'm going to hold it up to the light so you can kind of see through it. I just topped this off. So you see how it's been about 10 days when I made this batch. I topped this guy off so it's all sort of like a murky, pretty brown. This will all get nice and black here in the next 6 weeks, and that's what you want. And then when you shake him, you can see, I don't know if you can see, all of those flecks of deliciousness and pieces of the bean, don't get rid of any of it. Put it into everything. Don't strain it out. That's all the goodness that you want. And ice cream with this, delish. I want to show you how to scrape a vanilla pod in case you want to use this for a recipe. So same method as I was doing before. We're going to gently make a little slit in the center of the bean. Hold that little curve. Split this guy open. Don't be afraid to use your fingers. Hope I got a little part here. And you want to flatten it out. And as you run your knife flat, you're going to flip your knife over. You're going to give some pressure and scrape this bad boy. So look at what we're scraping. First of all, see inside here, completely empty. That's the pod. These are the actual beans. These are the seeds inside here. And this is gorgeous. Look at this. You don't want to mess around or miss any of this. Because I am using it for the vanilla, I'm just going to go ahead and tap it off in the top here. Like I said, don't lose it. But there it goes. Hundreds of little beans. Beautiful. Thanks for joining me. Click the link down below in the description for the full recipe. It'll bring you over to the website. Until next time, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Make your own vanilla.